Hi, good evening. I'm Sathyendra speaking. My channel's name is Sathyendra Film Critic. Uh, Please subscribe and forward it to your friends also. My channel's name is Sathyendra Film Critic. Good evening. Today we are going to talk about the film Mummy, Cronin's Mummy, which is running in theaters now. Actually, I saw the film today, second time. And what I have to tell you is, normally when you watch a film, it's very difficult to understand first time. Many of the films, even ordinary Tamil films, it's very difficult to capture the whole scenes, continuity, everything. I mean, you can find out photography, music, some songs are melodious, like that you can make out, No, otherwise it's very difficult to grasp the whole film, particularly you're doing review. So when you're doing review, it's not that you know very good English, you understand a film. No, it's not that. Now, particularly films like Mummy. And when you are watching a film with subtitles, uh, if the film is 2.5 hours, 20 minutes will occupy with subtitles, and you may miss a lot of visuals. So this problem is there. While talking about Mummy, I don't think anybody who watched this film will understand, but in the first time itself. There's so many intelligent people in YouTube. They tell the story clearly. Some people, that's also important. And when you review, you have to tell some point, some negative point, some positive points. Something which strikes you. Which may not strike others. So, Mummy, I watched second time today. The small crowd in Kamala Theatre. Uh, brilliant photography, extraordinary photography, and remarkable lighting. Perfect lighting for a horror film, and camera is playing. Camera is dancing. And most of the film, about 35% they use it in dark, but in the background there are a lot of lights lit up, and they can show that we can see the artists and all. So photography is tremendous. Any good cameraman want to watch this film for photography, he could go and watch. And re-recording is remarkable. Re-recording, sound design, mixing, everything perfect. Very good. So anybody who is doing sound recording or sound design should go and watch this film to learn how to do music for a horror film like Mummy. Let's come to the story. There are so many reviewers uh, who are very good in YouTube. One person spoke about Hail Mary in an extraordinary way. You know, as if a 5 years child can understand. In that way he has spoken. That was also very difficult to understand, because there's so many scientific terms, things like that. We should know all that. Otherwise it's very difficult to understand. In Mummy, what happens is, there's a couple with two children, and the boy and a girl. The boy and girl, always they are fighting, and our hero is supposed to be a journalist, and so one day, what happens, the little girl goes outside in the woods behind the house, and somebody is calling her. Her face is not shown, one lady is calling this little girl and offering chocolates. And so this girl goes and get the chocolates, and every day she's getting chocolates from her. So that lady in the woods, something like a fence is covered. She's coming and giving her chocolates. One day she gives an apple. Uh, when the little girl, that's Katie, the main character of the film, when she eats the apple, there is a big worm which will get inside her mouth. And suddenly Katie is uh, vanished. So people start searching for her. I mean, the family starts searching her. Wife says, I saw her at 11 o'clock. Husband says, the last he saw her at 3 o'clock. So the dustbin is full of chocolate wrappers. And they try to search, they go to police station, and in the police station they say, I think you yourself kidnapped the child and you're playing drama, something like that. They accuse, I don't know why they're accusing the parents of kidnapping their own child. So these people search, and in between, uh, they get another girl, baby girl. So 8 years passed. 8 years passed, and our husband and wife, our main characters, they go to all police stations everywhere. They give complaint. So a lot of things are happening. After 8 years, they have got one more girl now. She is also about 8 years now. After 8 years, they get information saying that Katie is our main character, the main character of the story. They found Katie in a box. In a box uh, found 2000 years back somewhere in Egypt. So anyhow, the couple are happy that they found the girl, and they go and get the girl, and they bring the girl to their house. And slowly Katie uh, gets different forms in her face. The face is becoming like elderly woman, all nose, and she also looks like some 60 or 70-year old woman, things like that. But since they are parents, whatever their child is, anybody in this world, parents, however the child is born handicapped, or the child is born like a, sometimes it happened, child takes birth like a monkey, but the parents don't throw the baby, but they love the baby. I have seen it in my real life. I used to visit my friend's house where there was a boy, 30 years old, very violent. So no parents will neglect their children just because they are ugly or they got big nose or whatever. And in real life, there are people, they are called also werewolf, full hair in the face, full hair in the face everywhere. So like that, real characters are also there in this real world. I have seen videos, and they try to take care of Katie. Lot of things are happening. Uh, Katie's grandmother comes home. It's like an exorcist. The priest come to uh, control Linda Blair, who played in Exorcist. The grandmother comes, but the child attacks the grandmother. Our Katie attacks grandmother, and lot of things are happening. She starts vomiting. There's a lot of blood, a lot of mucus. and lot of things are happening like that. But husband says he wants to give up. He says, we'll do one thing, let's leave Katie in some big hospital, so let her get better, then we will get her home. The wife says, no, no, I want to keep Katie in the house and I have to take her. I'm a real mother, I really love her, like that, so like that, so many things are happening, and the film cannot escape the influence of the film Exorcist. There are many things which appear, will remind us of the film Exorcist, which Linda Blair acted in 1980. There are many scenes like that. There are also some scenes like, it says, Katie's room. In Exorcist, always they show a white door, the camera goes to a white door, so then something terrific happens. Every time in the film, the camera goes to a white door, something terrific happens for 1.5 minutes, the girl is vomiting green, or her head is turned back. I mean, in Exorcist, many things what happens in Exorcist is happening with this child. So this director could not escape the influence of the film Exorcist. And also, the woman who kidnapped this girl is also found a police officer, police officer, try to find her, and she will reach her, she will catch her, and she was asking her, why did you kidnap her, something like that. But whatever she answers, I mean, we didn't I mean, I didn't understand. It is very difficult to understand. uh, and in lot of things happen, like they try to cut her nail. So when they cut the nail, it's so tough, like a chimpanzee nail or something like that, and lot of blood oozes, and lot of like manuscript, like some papers are coming from there, like old manuscripts, whatever, Greek manuscripts or Sanskrit manuscripts, with some different language. So the husband wants to he takes it and dries it up and try to study, but he doesn't know the language. So he goes to an archaeologist to find out what is in this script. And also our actor tries sometimes. She's actually cluttering. So our hero, I mean the father of the child, tries to understand with some machine. With that cluttering, is she saying something? He tries to understand. And this kind of things go on throughout the film, and and the girl is kicking the grandmother. The grandmother goes out of the glass window and falls, and the girl is getting very violent. She's puking, and she pukes some kind of tar-like liquid into her father's mouth. All these things. These are all very gory, you know. So they want to bring some new effect to the film, and so they are doing all this. But it's very difficult to digest these things visually. And so they try all kind of things, and the son tries to get friendly with her. Our Katie, our main character, the girl, attacks him. So a lot of things are happening in the story, and also you're reminded of Conjuring, here and there. I mean, subconsciously you cannot escape these films also, because they are very, very famous. Uh, at last, the film ends, and we don't know what's happening. The door closes. We don't know how the film ends. But the way they end the film looks like they may go for second part. And it's not a ordinary story. They have tried to do a very, very good screenplay. Very good screenplay. And sorry, extraordinary art direction. Super art direction. And as I told you, re-recording and some kind of blackish photography, and which is very suitable and needed for the such kind of story is available in the movie to watch. Before you see this movie, uh, as I told you, it's very difficult to understand a movie sometimes, particularly this movie, very difficult to understand. Now I have understood only about 80 to 90%, So one, go and read this story and go for some reviews, then you may understand more. As I told you, like you are reading subtitles, but 20% of the visuals are missing because your brain and your eye should concentrate on the subtitles and also on the visuals, and also it should take it in and try to understand the story immediately. Some people are very, very intelligent. This kind of films, they see it once and they understand, but you can't say that they understand 100%. They may understand 80%. That's the sharpest minds. And particularly doing review this kind of film, you have to watch 3 to 4 times. But I mean, it's not a silly story, That they try something to do something very, 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 very interesting and scary, and mixing is superb. Mixing and re-recording. It's not too much sounds, but sometimes very little, very slow, but very proper and very beautiful. Please watch the film. They may go for second part. I just wanted to remind you. Last time I wanted to tell you there's a film called Turn of the Screw. Turn of the Screw. Uh, I tell you a story in 40 seconds. Three friends bet with one friend that they have to go in the midnight and fix a nail to a very, very big tree and come back. And the friend goes and he will fix the nail to the big tree. While coming back, somebody holds him with heart attack. He dies. Actually, what happened was there were so many nails in the tree, so the nail got the shirt, and he got scared that the ghost caught him and he dies. It's a very, very famous film, The Turn of the Screw. This story is translated in many languages. And sometimes you don't need sound to scare people. There's a film by Polanski. It's called Tenant. There's no sound. I mean, sound is there. There's no scary sound. It's a very, very ordinary story. By the time the film is finished, there's a lot of internal fear. You get it, and you'll run away from theater. It's called Tenant. So what I'm telling you, sometimes you don't need sounds to create fear also. Please watch Turn of the Screw and Polanski's Tenant. Is a very small film, 80 minutes film or something like that. But this film, they have tried a lot. Sometimes there is no logic because when they say after 8 years, so in this house there is another baby girl is born, they don't show her activity at all. It's like a novel. In novel, you say after 8 years. So like that, So when the new baby is born, it's playing, and that they are very happy, and that they may try to forget that Katie is vanished, looking at this, the new baby, like that. This kind of things are not there. That they could have put it in some scenes when the third child, the baby girl takes birth. That they should have shown it. And uh, why should an unknown stranger come and give chocolates to her and apple to her, and in that apple there's a very big worm which will go into her mouth like that. Why should she take the chocolates? Because she's quite rich, and her parents are quite unable to buy her very costly chocolates and all. So and she's eating so many chocolates, the dustbin is full of chocolates. Such kind of small doubts come, but it's a wonderful script. Sometimes many scenes are very awkward, nauseating, gory, but they try to do a very very beautiful script. But it's not as creative as Exorcist. But it's a lovely film. Watch 2 3 times. Watch 2 3 times to understand this film. Thanks a lot, Sathyendra. Sathyendra, my channel's name is Sathyendra Film Critic. Please subscribe. Thanks a lot. God bless you.